They're at the start of their journey, they think outside the box, and they often come up with bright ideas. They are a new generation of business people, and their distinguishing features are creativity and enthusiasm. This is the world of startups, the program about IT developers and the industry of startups.
Всем здравствуйте. Команда программы «Стартапы» рада
Welcome everybody.
приветствовать вас.
The World of Startups program is pleased to welcome you on Kazakh TV. My name is Sergey Kakishev. This week, there have been many significant events in technology in Kazakhstan, and I can't wait to tell you about. Are you ready? Let's go. ABC Quick Start Acceleration Program began its work for startup companies, inventors and innovators in the premises of Astana Business Campus Innovation Cluster. My colleagues will tell you more about the participation terms in the program.
Участие в программе вам расскажут мои коллеги.
This is the first acceleration program of the Astana Business Campus Innovation Cluster for a period of 12 weeks. The organizers identified the priority areas of the project, such as social innovations, education in IT technology, life sciences, infrastructure and robotics.
Основная цель этой программы – помочь молодым людям.
The main objective of this program is to help young people who have business and technological ideas to bring them to a high degree of development in order to obtain private investment and venture capital funds to enter the market. Well, we know that the output to the market is very distant and young people need help, and we want to provide it.
Требуется помощь, и мы ее хотим предоставить.
The participants were selected within a month. The next 4 weeks, the team spent to acquire the basic skills required to build a business model for the project. As a result of the work, the participants presented their projects to potential investors. We would like to ensure our projects to be sealed in the global markets, in the US markets, especially in Chinese and European markets. So one of the requirements we have is the presence of an English speaker in the project. We assume that these teams who will be accelerated in the framework of our program will subsequently participate in international acceleration programs. Every citizen of Kazakhstan can participate in the contest if he is ready to offer an interesting and, most importantly, useful to the society initiative. Age limits. The team members must be under 35 years old, and the project must have at least 3 people. There were more than 130 people from different cities of Kazakhstan: Almaty, Astana, Kokshetau, Pavlodar and Karaganda, those wishing to test their strength. My classmate called me to take part in this program. She heard about it just recently. She had the desire and I had an idea, and we decided to collaborate. And during my work in summer while training, I realized that I needed a mentor to help me, and I decided to come here and participate in the program. In the first round, the organizers selected 7 teams, each of which received seed financing of up to $10,000. At this time, the winners are trained at the base of the technology park of the Nazarbayev University. In addition, children participate in weekly meetings with domestic and foreign investors, business angels and venture capital funds. There is a growing number of innovations in the world, and the way people interact has changed. There is a need for fresh ideas and for ways to implement them faster than before. Such competences as creative thinking and easy learning, blurring the boundaries between the humanitarians and the mathematics, come to the foreground. Even now, these skills are being actively imparted to the younger generation. We visited one of these masterclasses where students learn to print their own books with our film crew.
Мы побывали с нашей съемочной группой.
The Children's Literary Workshop project has recently started in Almaty. The students there are taught not only to write their works, but also print, staple and publish their own books. It's one of the projects that develops and extends the capabilities of our youth, and we are funding the project because it seems that this is the main development of human capital, talents, opportunities, skills and knowledge of children in Kazakhstan. The project involves children aged 12 and 15 years old. The group consists of 13 people. Today's session is devoted to silk screen printing. With this machine, you can print text, captions, and images by means of screen forms, through which the ink penetrates the printed material. Nowadays, the screen printing is applied not only in the printing industry, but also in textile, electronics, automotive, glass, ceramic, and other industries.
Вы знаете, лишних знаний, умений и навыков не бывает. То есть, если ребенок...
As you all know, there are no extra knowledge in skills. That is, if a child doesn't become a writer, he will become a publisher. Maybe he will be an illustrator. That is, he can use his talent differently. And that's the beauty of this project, to give a choice. It's possible to try everything in a particular process and choose the closest one.
Есть возможность попробовать все в конкретном процессе и выбрать что-то наиболее близкое.
This device is called an etching machine. First such a machine was invented by Johann Gutenberg more than 500 years ago. Since then, the construction design hasn't changed. Rolling of a printing plate under heavy pressure between two rotating shafts, which allows you to print an image with the recesses of the printing plate, is the basis of the mechanism in action. It's striking that even those old machines can be easily compatible with modern technologies. We all find digital technologies interesting. We work with Photoshop and Illustrator, and so if we do something in Illustrator, then we can put this file on the physical printed form using a photo process, various processes, and create a hybrid of modern digital technology and old physical ones. And thus, the junction is much more interesting for us than the two things separately. Almaty Design School in general and literature courses for children in particular reflect the modern trend in the professional training of the growing generation. While some professions are modified, others are fading into the past, and new vacancies appear on the market. Enurement of interdisciplinary thinking and creative consciousness seems the best combination for their future success. The Rubber Wonderkind startup created by Kazakhstani Rustem Akishbekov in the next round has attracted $500,000 from investors from Switzerland, Austria and Poland. We decided to ask Rustem personally on how his project is living now. Greetings Rustem, please tell us how is the project developing today?
Приветствую, Серик. Рад видеть вас снова.
Greetings, Serik. Glad to see you again. Our project is developing very actively. As you remember, we have been working on the project Rubber Wonderkind since 2013. We finished our crowdfunding campaign on the Kickstarter platform in October 2015, where we collected pre-orders for $250,000 from 200,000 people from 58 countries. It was a great success. And just a few weeks ago, 3 investors have invested in our company. It's 2 venture capital funds from Austria and Poland and a business angel from Switzerland. In total, our company attracted $500,000 in investments.
В общей сложности в нашу компанию инвестировали $500,000.
As far as I know, Rubber Prototype during this time has undergone some changes. How does the constructor look right now?
Постоянно улучшаем наш продукт, улучшаем дизайн, добавляем электронику.
We constantly improve our product, improve the design, add electronics, listen to our users, get feedback, and constantly improve our product based on this feedback. Our aim is to make our users happy using our product.
Чтобы наш пользователь был счастливым, пользуясь нашим продуктом.
When are the sales expected and what amount have you already gained under the pre-orders?
Мы принимаем предзаказы на нашем веб-сайте и в магазинах.
At the moment, we accept pre-orders on our website and in stores. Our robots will be available in the first quarter of 2017. In total, we have received pre-orders for $350,000 from people from over 50 countries.
50 стран. В данный момент мы ведем переговоры с американскими и европейскими
At the present,
ритейл-сетями.
we have negotiations with American and European retail networks about our Rubber Wonderkind product to hit the shelves there. And according to our plans, the Rubber Wonderkind product will be available on sale in the USA and Europe starting second quarter 2017.
Квартала 2017 года. И буквально месяц назад мы подписали контракт с правительством.
Just a month ago, we signed a contract with the city government of Vienna that our product will be officially used in the Viennese schools since spring 2017. Viennese school children will study robotics and programming using our product RoboWunderkind since April 2017.
2017 года.
Рустем, спасибо вам за
Rustem,
беседу.
thank you for the interview and good luck in your business. We hope that this release was useful for you. Remember to comment on our publications on our pages on Vkontakte and Facebook. I, Serhii Kakishev, was with you. See you right here on Kazakh TV.
Kazakh TV.